Brainstorming and sharing ideas is the funnest part of the creative process. We decided to skip the boring part of actually making stuff and just do the fun part. I'm your host, Tom Walma.
My name's Emeka. Hi.
Hey, I'm Tyler Beans.
And I'm Ben Champion.
And this is Creativity Wasted. For coding, if you're a programmer, I don't know if you know enough about programming, but there's certain keywords like an if statement, if else, do this while that. So there's certain keywords as you're typing code that mean certain things. You have to use that word, like if, and then you have to use a bracket or a colon, and it's all like rigid, like small subset of words. One time as a programmer, we were sent some code from France. It was assembly code. It's really low-level code that's not human readable, really. It's like, take this bit, shift it right, shift it left. It's like it takes 10 steps to do like a multiplication, like 10 lines. Whereas in your head, you do it like in one operation. It's not like how humans think. And so all the comments were in French. And I couldn't do the code review because I couldn't figure out what was going on. This could apply for code. It could also apply for just businessy emails, like within an organization. So you could create a list of words that are related to, you have your basic words like you, me, they, ands, a, to, but you have your basic words that you need. And then you have words related to whatever business you're in. Like if it's a car business, you could have like pieces of the car, transmission, like the metals in the car, paint, car dealership. Like you could have maybe a list of like 4,000 words, maybe even lower, like 1,000 words. And then you have the perfect translation for those words. So you have this like mini database of translations, because the way Google and all the Google Translates work is you can type in anything you want, and it tries to translate it. Whereas here, what you would do is you'd have this small list of words that you're allowed to type. Like if you tried to type a word that wasn't in the database that it doesn't know the translation of, it wouldn't let you type the word. It'd say, this word is not recognized. So you could have perfect translations by limiting the amount of words that people can use.
Yeah. Have you heard of the book? It's about to be a movie. It's called Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I don't know how it relates to
It's kind of like that. I mean, I don't know if you guys are gonna. I don't want to spoil, but
is that how they talk to the alien?
Yeah, basically it's a guy making first contact with an alien, and they basically establish like their own language, and it's kind of like that, where like it starts very simple. Like they don't need the whole, this is what a biography or encyclopedia, like big words. They just have like all the small words, and that's how they're able to communicate. That's how language starts, I think. But it's a good, yeah.
But even like, so you're sending the email, you could attach to the email the translation database, because it could be a few megabytes, if even that, like maybe 150 kilobytes even, has like all of the words that you could use and all of the perfect translations in that context. Like if you're a car dealership and you're using the term, I don't know, like a word that could have multiple meanings, like
Sale.
Sucker.
Yes, sucker. You know that they're ripping somebody off. It's not like a sucker that you suck on. Like so there wouldn't be any confusion as to the context of the word, because it only allows that one meaning of the word. Yeah, so that was one of my ideas, was like a system of like transferring around these mini databases of allowable words for perfect business communication, so you don't have to rely on AI or these general purpose tools that make guesses. But it would take longer to write emails, because you'd have to stop and think of how to say the thing if it doesn't like the word that you're trying to type in. So it'd slow you down that way. That was one of my old ideas. Yeah, this is the anti-comedy here. That's why I never did the idea.
I could
Of
see
the
some dollar
podcast.
signs. I could see some dollar signs. I could see some reason for that. Company might use it.
All right. Any shows you guys want to plug, or podcasts, or social medias, or anything?
I just started work on my second show because I'm doing them quarterly. It's going to be June 28th in Newaygo at the Cellar, which is the address for the River Stop Cafe. And yeah, tickets will go on sale probably like the second to last Friday of May.
Nice.
I'm good. Nothing for me yet.
I got a little bit on a couple social medias. Ben Champion or Champ is here on Instagram.
I have my fitness thing, Gaming McFitness on Twitch, where I exercise on fitness machines while playing video games. I build homemade video game controllers for treadmill, rowing machine, and stuff like that.
This has been a production of Planet Ant Podcast, powered by Pinecast.